Hello viewers and welcome to a new episode of your program when I talk to the camera with me Konnah Sesay. Viewers, the camera kawaka with you na Jui community market for talk to the people in the market. What did they get for share with we about Jui Market? Some constraints and what the people in the face, and also what are the difference between Jui Market and other markets them in prices of different foodstuffs that were inside the market. Let me listen from the people and they share with we stories about Jui Market. Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and how that you been at this market.
Mina Zainab Kamara, market chair lady, Jui Market chair lady.
How long you don't take now where you don't be Jui Market chair lady?
I don't live for 7 years.
7 years you don't been at this position. What you go tell me about this market?
Well, the Jui Market, I will tell about the Jui Market. Anyway, with the strain, come on in all day. Then Baku facility, we forget at the market, we're not able to get her. Like toilet facility, we're not able to get at Jui Market. And at Jui Market in our center, we don't big now. We don't get a big market at the Jui Market, but the problems we not get there. Then with the pay keeper, you don't understand, we don't pay market juice. And I feel say then fertility, then they will forget there. They will forget toilets, we not get water well. Then number 2, community center will not get an Jui Market. We not get dust bill.
Alright. As chair lady where they represent the people them where they sell at Jui Market, I believe say more so you they represent the woman them as chair lady. Tell me about how the woman and the cope na this market.
How the woman there, then
they cope na this market here.
Well, with the woman there, like me so now all now who they do. With the woman there, number 1, with the strength for business. Like how they tell you so no more money no dey. Pass they begin take micro credit for pay. And you can't find it difficult. Them micro credit how they take. Business no dey. With the strength. Woman there with the strength.
So what's going to be your message where you dey left for the Western Rural District Council in regards to all this where you don't talk so?
Well, like what they say so no more. Most of that toilet area. And the water. So we not for them at the community. And a big community will not be able to get anything again. You don't understand. Then they'll forget her. Because they expect say, oh, they pay my kids due so. Now for them thing and they follow able to get there. You don't understand. So if you not get there, that's why they will strain. So they make place dirty, we know we get clean, then that dust bill. Instead of the one problem that they would they done a market. Now how would they do all things some of free. You don't understand. Then for go trade or we not get side for trade or thing. And the big problem and you can see self Jui Market where they carry they see dirty they park in the street. Who they try but we not able because we not get side for go through, we not get dust bill.
Let you thank you too.
Thank you too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you they sell at the market.
My name is Zainab Barry. They are the same Okabi blocks and Jagato. But right now, we not get toilets, we not get Oshad. The market self will not get to improve. We not get time.
Alright. So how long you don't take we don't they sell at this market?
It take 10 years at this market. I did it.
10 years now you don't they sell here. Now so team be electric
No, it's not been done so. If you APC tell me they get bang, they go down and they can buy. But now for now they can buy now walk. We not go down and they can buy.
So how much they sell the G blocks where they sell and also you can go buy and for can sell?
Well, I they go buy on a new road, Freetown Park. I they buy 400,000. Would they buy 350?
By blind or by bag?
By bag. Would they buy 350, 400? Jagatona 600,000 right now. What they buy? The half for putter. No way, no. The boss tomatis. Would they buy 125,000, 150? So they would sell the money now they come out to the courts. So we don't really waiting for them.
So what's going to be your last word where they add to all what you don't say so?
Well, we want to help we because we see say yes with the strain. We not get business for do. And then they help we bang by the toilets, but we not get to the wrong go to people that for go. Where it says that they run after we. So what's it now? Nothing all day.
Let you thank you too.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you they sell at the market.
Me na fish they sell. But the constraint where they go through na Jui Market.
What's in your name?
Me name Favor Eli.
Tell me now about the constraints they want to go through at the market.
Waiting with this, the constraint the way they go through. Number one, we no get toilet. We dey strain for toilet facility. We no get side for wet. We no get side for tray dirty. So the market no bill. The market hot India. Like where they sell fish or where we go buy fish, you meet up rotten fish or the losses where the agent the card and the RSV for their money. Then they sold everything there at the market sell now there because of how the country they go.
As you mentioned agents, somebody will wonder if not through agents them they buy fish for cancel and market. Now through agents them they go for buy fish for cancel and market.
Yeah, the agents and then they supply where they say they buy na the room then they supply with.
So how much una can buy na the and how much una they put her?
The fish is there. You not get one stable price. You not get one stable price. You can buy today 500, tomorrow go meet I go up. Every day thing then they increase.
Like you tell una why make the price can change so?
They say fuel, so then they say dollar, everything, they say everything there.
You don't talk about constrain the owner the face. You don't talk about the fish in price where they change. So what you go tell the one they were responsible for price control business na salon, and what you go tell the Western Rural District Council but the constrain the owner the face?
Well, with the beg them, with the try for talk to and let them sit to we. Let them put things there normal control. Let them count to find price because with the strain, we begin and said and the strain. Now when you give picking 5,000 for going to school, you not do for long chef. Because what I imagine they buy water 5 lock. Then you go give picking 500. Again for drink. What see they buy? So they constrain with it. With their appeal to the government, let government let things go down.
Let me thank you too. Hello, welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you they sell at the market.
I'm not telling school, they sell plazas. Inside this market, we don't get toilets, we don't get dirty box or to get dirty. So they pay keeper, look back the place, the dirty, they pay her for what they sell. We don't get all anything in there.
How much do they pay for sell now?
No, they pay for seller, but they pay keeper. Who keeper the car? They pay money. We don't get dirty box, we don't get toilets.
Alright. Tell me about these plazas where they sell. So who say you can go buy these plazas for canceller and how much you they sell?
Yeah, I go buy the plazas and water alone. I go buy and they pay transport. And they sell crinkle. So now they sell 3,000, 5,000, 4,000. I sell petitely for 1,500.
So now so you be the sell and trade?
Then I be the sell and trade. Even now I they sell at 1,500 petitely.
Alright. Concerning this challenge, the way you don't talk about so now the face na the market. What's not the message where you left? What you go tell? What you they tell the Western Rural District Council?
What I let them do? They for make toilets. They for cut dirty. They for make dirty box because they still for to get the toilet. The dirty pass to total go to an house. We go to here. So we not get set for toilet. Pass to go big. Don't know say Sunday they still pass to go na house.
Plenty, thank you.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you they sell at the market.
Na my name Mariam. I dey sell pepper, okra, jakato, but not to me money o. Na take I dey go take what I don sell I go pay. Now think tranga for me sister. Nothing no dey only take what they go take. So they I don't sell done. And then again nothing add up. I get forgive me picky their lunch. The responsibility don't left now we and add up say money no dey, market tranga, business tranga. Any day they raise price up. It's not easy for you right now. Right now it's not easy. See for it, maybe we not get all there.
According to you, say any day then they raise price up. Last week when you go take pepper, how much then you compared to this week?
Last week when I go take pepper, they give me 800,000. So this week now I go take 1,100,000, 1,200,000. So they will sell up. Pass we take per table market, we add and they will go pay. You see, this na bonejo, Papa government. This is not easy. You are on help we.
Like how the price go up so that way? What you go tell you and they were responsible for price control business in the country?
Well, the one they responsible for the price business control in the country. I hope say them back not to them because they go by there. Likewise, they can't sell give it there. You see, all thing there. Nothing on the way not there. All thing there. So maybe will be they buy 2,000, 1,500. So now na 3,000. you see all tea don there wetin we dey buy 2,000 now na 3,000 water bimbe na water one for 5 block. Can you imagine me na family posse one bundle water for the day no do for we water don go one for 5 block nothing we no get right now as e don na house wise e dey see me foot e dey hurt I get big sore you see I no go able sit down na house me man dey give me but e no go able give me all wey dey go take you no get profit so losses so do ya beg papa government I wan let una help we do ya.
Let you thank you too.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name, Usawide so, and Uda Chibinaya.
Mina Abdul Mutalib Kamara happen for be the chairman of the Sierra Leone Traders Union Jui branch, and who presently una de na Jui Market.
Tell me, Usa is somebody they pass for make it come na Jui Market, and how long you don't take na this position?
Of course, I don't dey at this position for the past 5 years now, from after we are duly elected. Jui Market, you dey fair at the eastern part of Freetown. Of course, you dey use Regent route for Camp Jui Market. You dey use Baibure Road from Eastern Police for Camp Jui Market. And they use Waterloo axis for Camp Jui Market.
You will lead bit story about this particular market here. So, I mean, 5 years now you don't do as the chairman. What thing you get for story about your experience about the market?
Well, actually, since the time this market was established, sometime in 2006 to 2005 to 2006, where this market came into existence, this market don dey face series of challenges. One of the challenges the way this market they experience like any other market, one will get problem of dustbin disposal, waste management disposal. Two, we get problem of toilet, right? And also we get problem about the market structure itself, of which Usai, because wetin call a market, Usai pepper and pepper table Usai then they sell, we not ever able get them. At least we they call the intervention of the government and all Soriat organization for able help we, at least for make we able meet them felt need, more especially the dustbin and the toilet. We now one of felt need na Jui Market.
Right. As you talk about dustbin issues done again at the market, somebody go wonder who's the markets people in the Towedo now?
Actually, through my own intervention as a chairman, I be done try for meet the Western Rural District Council through the leadership of the chairman. It be done provide for we a motor car way can they come every day for can collect dirty, because we not get a specific area usai with the trade dirty. But shortly with the increment of the fuel, we don't experience a kind of a delayance of the vehicle as a result of fuel crisis. So like now, as I'm talking to you now, the market is filthy. We not get no side because the motorcano they come, and when I get in touch with the chairman tell me say you not get fuel because now fuel the availability of fuel in a very short now at the market. So he hardly for me motorcar, he left motorcar for me motorcar come. So now that now the reason right now where we they go through.
When you talk about the social makeup of the market and how somebody they do for can be part of them people there where they sell inside the market and reduce them where somebody gets for pay, lost them where buying the people them together at the market. Tell me about this.
Actually, we get rules and regulation we govern the market. We of course we prepared by the Sierra Leone Traders Union Jui branch, because as a registered union under the Sierra Leone Ministry of Trade and Labour Congress, and also we also affiliate with under Cap 221 of the Labour Act of this country. We get series of laws that we govern we as a traders them. And I believe say with the people in the adhere to that, we back they execute them laws and people they abide to the rules and regulation. More especially issue of fighting, issue of abusive language, issue of depositing debt usai enough for day. At least these are laws that always at least people in the adhere to. More especially palaver, we every day na inevitable something you know go able avoid them. At least people in the adhere to them. Yeah.
So in regards to all the challenge then when you don't mention, what will be your message you left to the Western Rural District Council?
Well, the last message where they left to the Sierra Leone Western Rural District Council and the government as a whole, due at the big Papa government and specifically Western Rural District Council for me them come to we aid, because right now people forget access to toilet and not the past the neighborhood they get seas of pressure for the market, because as I talk to you, with toilets don't full up to no avail, no, because even the toilet, the existing toilet we did now with the community through advocacy project to a non-governmental organization that then provide give you the toilet. Western Rural Council will they pay dues to not ever provide any basic necessity for it. The market as well as the dustbin and their toilet here, they not ever provide them for we. So we call on the intervention of the Western Rural District Council, where it's incumbent upon them for giving them here, because we they meet we on right as traders, they will pay with dues to them, and they also get a corporate social responsibility for give to we. So they call on them and the government for make the able can't we cry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Viewers, so not only listen from the Jui Community Market, then chairman and chair lady, and some people where they sell inside the market. As there always concerns, but challenge them when they face inside the market, we get for do with the fact say, then say dirty box no day for toilet dirty, and also then they strain for toilet facility. As soon as they see now the street right before the market as dirty they all over the place, and so therefore they call for the attention from the Western Rural District Council, say make them member then at this market for dirty box and side for use as toilet. Remember, same way bringing the program can today. My name is Konnah Sesay. So till we meet back to a new episode of Talk to the Camera, they say tata.